Okay, what was I saying? I don't know. Yeah, words, Alyson. Blooper reel. I am just sitting here thinking, brain fried from work. Woo! Oh, man. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another bonus episode of Bookish Babbles because, I got nothing. Well, no, not that I don't have nothing. Words, Alyson. I've just been busy. I've just been extremely busy this week and have not prepared at all for, to talk about the next chapters of Mockingjay. And maybe this is me subconsciously procrastinating the end of the Hunger Games series. That could be a very strong possibility. Sorry, I saw a text message from Sarah. Okay, what was I saying? So I've been busy this week, but so I'm like, I'm not going to stress myself out and try to, stay up all night doing the prep work for the episode and recording and editing. So I thought, why not just do a quick book tag? So I decided to do the Netflix and book tags, before Netflix officially crashes and burns or whatever, because I swear if Netflix starts putting on ads, I'm gonna throw the remote across the room or something. I don't know. But anyway, I'll keep it long enough for the last season of Stranger Things and Shadow and Bone to come out. But that's... remember when Netflix used to be, like, the best streaming service ever? Now it's not. And now I'm rambling. It's fine. But anyway, so yeah, I'm doing the Netflix and books tag. I will, of course, link the original creators video in the show notes. And, so what am I reading? That's what I do in these intros now. I talk about things that I'm reading. Well, I finished A Man Called Ove, and I cried. It was wonderful. Sarah and I saw the movie. Holy fudgicles, that movie was amazing. I haven't said fudgicles in so long, although they did change the character names. Don't know why it can't be A Man Called Ove, but Tom Hanks was phenomenal. The whole cast everyone in the movie was just so freaking good, and we cried several times in the theaters. It's fine. We're okay. But anyway, so that was good. I just started reading this book called The Bandit Queens for my book club. I'm only like a couple chapters in, so I don't know. But someone's plotting the murder of their husband, so good for her. That's fun. Anyway, I'm rambling. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, exciting announcement. Yes, that's what you need to tell the people, Alyson. I did not write any notes down for this episode. I just hit record and have the questions in front of me. This is going to be an interesting episode. But speaking of my chaotic energy, this segue kind of works. I do have something really exciting to tell you guys. So I, of course, have been watching BookTube for years, and I know about... anyone who's watched BookTube videos knows who Christine is over on Poland Bananas Books. She and her friend Natasha started their podcast called Those Forking Fangirls, and I guest starred this week, guys. What was it? Last Saturday I recorded with them. It was so surreal, and they also do the video format too. So that was completely out of my element because I obviously don't film myself for these. I just record the audio, but oh my god, it was surreal. They had me on for a very special episode to specifically talk about the Hunger Games, which makes sense given my podcast and all the episodes I've put out. But so definitely check it out. I'm going to link their YouTube channel for their podcast specifically in the show notes. That way, you can go to the channel, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the episode where I'm on comes out. Also, they were like they had I felt like a total like noob next to them trying to guest star because my computer wasn't working for the Riverside software, so I had to use my phone to get in the video chat. It was a whole process. Like, I don't have a real microphone. I'm still, recording on my phone in a room with decent acoustics. So, because, I'm not as cool as them, but I'm so honored to be their first guest. And if Christine, Natasha, if you're listening, thank you again. I had so much fun, and I apologize for all the chaos I added for your episode. And I was I was happy to be your guinea pig for that. But yeah, so yeah, I'll link the YouTube channel so you can watch the episode, or the episode will come out on Friday, so it'll be, available on all the podcasting platforms if you're like me and you prefer to listen to the audio of podcast episodes. But anyway, I'm done rambling. Go listen to those Forking Fangirls. It's genuinely a fantastic podcast. Review, all that stuff. But anyway, I'm going to officially start the episode. Get into the questions, Alyson. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm literally just looking at the questions in the description of the original creator's video. Like, no prep work has been done, guys. Okay. And there are 12 questions. Awesome. So the first question is, recently watched the last book you finished reading. Oh, I spoiled that already in the intro. Whoops. Last book I finished reading was A Man Called Ove. And of course the movie adaptation starring Tom Hanks came out. That was amazing. Everyone, if you've been putting off reading A Man Called Ove for years, like I have, now's the time. It's amazing. I cried. Have tissues on hand. Okay. What I got? Number 2. Top picks. A book/books that have been recommended to you based on a book you have previously read. Oh, I know one. I know this. What? I recently got it. Hold on. Hold. Check my Goodreads. This book came in the mail recently. Okay, guys, I'm looking for this right now. Previous orders list. So it was a book. So I was at Barnes & Noble recently, and I was talking to the cashier because, I know what I was doing. I was buying the new U.S. edition of the Nick and Charlie novella, and I got a little sticker to go with it, or pin. And so me and the cashier were talking, and I started talking about Radio Silence, which is, of course, my favorite book and my first Alice Oseman book I ever read. And the cashier, she was telling me that about this book. Oh, here it is. It's called Her Name in the Sky. I haven't read it yet, but I do have it now. It's in my library at my house. But she said that everyone she knows who loves Radio Silence loves this book. So, hey, this was perfect. Check the summary because I already forget what this book's about. 17-year-old Hannah wants to spend her senior year of high school going to football games and Mardi Gras parties. She wants to drive along the oak-lined streets of Louisiana's Garden District and lie in the hot sand of Florida's beaches. She wants to spend every night making memories with her tight-knit group of friends. The last thing she wants is to fall in love with a girl, especially when that girl is her best friend Baker. Oh no! There's more, but I'll stop reading there. But yeah, sounds like a good time. I should probably read that soon because, again, I love Radio Silence. All right. Number 3, recently added, the last book you bought. I don't know if this is the very last book I bought, but I did just get volumes 25 and 26 of Yona of the Dawn. For those who don't know, it's a manga series that I started reading last year. I am 4 volumes in. I'm loving it. And I basically used 90% of my gift card money over Christmas to just bulk buy a bunch of the volumes. And now I'm up to volume 26. So I can have a very good reading marathon in the near future. I don't know. Next time I get like multiple days off where I have nothing to do, I might binge the whole series because I love it so much, but I also don't want it to end. It's a hard thing. Anyway, all right, number 4, popular on Netflix. Books that everyone knows about, 2 you've read, and 2 you have read or have no interest in reading. Or I'm guessing that's supposed to be haven't read or have no interest in reading. Okay. Popular books. Books everyone knows about. Staring at my bookshelf, desperately thinking. I'll say These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong, that duology, because it's staring me in the face. Love that book. And Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe. Amazing. I feel like everyone in the book community knows about that book. Because that's like a YA classic, and then These Violent Delights feels like a more recent, like popular, will be considered YA classic one day. Yep, love those. And see, books I haven't read. Again, just look at the shelf in front of you, Alyson, or to my right. What haven't I read that I know was super popular? Not in front of me right now. The Love Hypothesis by, what's her name? Allie Hazelwood? I think that's her name. I kind of want to read it, but I'm not in the mood. I don't know. I may or may not want to read it for an experiment type episode, but that's not something. But anyway, all right, so yeah, that one, and what's another one? Again, looking around my bookshelf. A book that's super popular that I haven't read. I am singing. It's fine. So much is wrong with me. What haven't I read? Oh, I know is super popular. That this is just me blabbering now because I don't know what to say. It's fine. This is shiny way for me. I once was blind, but now I'm free. I'm hanging in there, don't you see? The Poppy Wars. Yeah, that's really popular on Book Talk. I want to read it. I really want to read it really soon because, I read Babel and I fucking love that book. I guess I could also say Foul Lady Fortune. I haven't read that one yet, the new Chloe Gong series, but I'm waiting for the sequel to come out so I can just read them back to back. Is there any book I'm not interested in reading that's super popular? I guess most of Colleen Hoover's books. I'm not big on Colleen Hoover. Anyway, should move on to the next question. Okay, question number 5, comedies, a funny book. I'm just gonna say the Mortal Instruments and like all the Shadowhunter books. I always laugh. The Herondales are good at making me laugh. Oh, and Percy Jackson series or the Rick Riordan universe books. Those generally tend to make me laugh. I don't read too many like comedy books, I'm realizing. I'll just say those because those books are genuinely funny. But Spy Family, the manga series that one makes me laugh too. Like I laugh, like most of the volumes I've read, I have laughed out loud reading them. Seriously, go read Spy Family. If you only read one manga series in your life, guys, read Spy Family. I mean, I'm saying this as someone who hasn't read very much manga, but Spy Family. Anyway, number 6 is dramas. A character who is a drama queen/king. I mean, all the Herondales again, but I don't want to make this episode all about Shadowhunters. Oh, Edward Cullen. He is the biggest drama queen whatsoever. I mean, most of the characters in Twilight are drama queens. I should know. Recently reread the series and watched the movies for whatever unhinged reason. I'm fine, guys. Anyway, that's a lot of drama queens in YA, it feels like. Always guys, though. It's mostly the guys that I encounter who are the drama queens, I feel like. Anyway, what's the next question? All right. Number 7, animated, a book with cartoons on the cover. I mean, all my manga volumes. What do I got here? I got, like I said, I got Spy Family, Yona of the Dawn. I got Your Lie in April. I've got the first 3 volumes of that series. Only read volume 1, so hey, I'm killing it with these questions, guys. I probably have other ones. Oh, the Land of Stories series, I know. That's like a cartoon drawing. Those are at my house, though. I'm currently at my grandparents' house where the little mini library office is where I do stuff. Oh, and my graphic novel, Phantom of the Opera, that one too. I got a lot of good ones, guys. Oh, and the Lore Olympus series that I have the 3 volumes out, but I haven't read. Whoops. Anyway. What's the next question, Alyson? Who knows? Okay, number 8. Watch It Again, a book/book series you want to reread. I mean, every book that'll get featured on this podcast, essentially. You know, the Shadowhunters books, all the Percy Jackson books, Fangirl, Land of Stories, all the good ones. Trying to think, what else do I want to reread? Oh, no, actually, not that one. I mean, Sorcery of Thorns, obviously. Keep making that noise a lot, Alyson. Jeez. Yeah, eventually I'd like to reread Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. Oh, and the Scythe trilogy. I'd eventually want to reread that one. I think I'd reread that one in audiobook form. That'd be a good one. Yeah, those are my answers. I have a lot of books I could reread, guys. Pretty much any book that I still have on my shelf that I've already read, most of those are books that I could potentially reread in the future, which is why I keep them around, and then I just have this giant TBR books everywhere. Anyway, next question is number 9, documentaries, a nonfiction book you'd recommend to everyone. Shit, why am I forgetting every nonfiction book I've ever read? Only one I can think of right now is I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy. Yeah, I haven't read very much. The only nonfiction I've really read are memoirs that I can think of recently. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm Glad My Mom Died. Oh, and Wild by Cheryl Strayed. That's another really good memoir, and especially with I'm Glad My Mom Died, guys, like I've said before, look up the trigger warnings. Okay, number 10, action and adventure, an action-packed book. I mean, The Hunger Games, but can I think of another one? I haven't read this. I'm just remembered this series. I haven't read it in years. I barely remember anything that happens, but the Legend trilogy by Marie Lu, I feel like that one was pretty action-packed. I don't know, I don't read a ton of like action-y books, it seems. That's the best one I can think of. Oh well, I guess the Shadowhunters. A lot of books, a lot of action happens in those. Anyway, I feel like I'm repeating a lot of answers, but it's okay because I'm literally doing this at the last freaking minute. It's fine. Okay, number 11, new releases, a book that just came out or will be coming out soon that you can't wait to read. First of all, spare the Prince Harry book because I need to know. I need to be in the loop because everyone and their mother is reading that book. Oh, shoot, what's it called? Give me a second, guys. Because there's a book that's coming out literally next week. It will be in my mailbox, and I need to read it right away. It's the novella companion to Sorcery of Thorns is coming out, and why is the title escaping me right now? Hold on. Do. Oh, Mysteries of Thorn Manor. That took way longer to find than it should have. But yes, I am so excited for that one. Because I need more of this world. I need more of these characters because they're all the best. Okay. So yeah, I'm really excited for all of those. And of course, Chain of Thorns. Oh my god, it's coming out in less than a month. Finally! I'm re-listening to Chain of Gold right now. Anyway, number 12. Max. Tag some people. All of you guys. Anyone listening, do in any format you want. YouTube, podcast, Instagram, TikTok. Don't care. I encourage you to do this tag. It's fun. And if you want to be chaotic like me, don't do any prep work for it. Just do it. Just pull up your phone and make a TikTok right now. Do a speed round of these questions. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the episode. I should go before I cause any more chaos. I don't know. But thank you all so much for listening. Of course, all my socials are in the show notes as usual. And again, don't forget to be on the lookout for this week's episode with these Forkin fangirls, because I'm going to be on it. So it's going to be a great time. You can listen or watch me be myself as usual on these episodes and have technical difficulties. It's all good. It's all fun. But anyway, I hope you all have a great day / night, and I promise next week, I'll have the next chapters of Mockingjay out. So have a great night, guys. Bye.